What kind of woman enters marriage with an empty womb? You have ruined my son's destiny. So now you are proud? You cannot give birth, yet you are holy?
From the day Noah brought Olivia home as his wife, his mother's heart closed its door. She did not welcome her with joy. She welcomed her with silence. Olivia noticed it immediately. The greetings were cold, the smiles were forced, the eyes always watching. Still, Olivia tried. Every morning she walked before everyone. She swept, she cooked, she knelt to greet her mother-in-law, Madam Ruth, even when her knees ached. Madam Ruth never answered warmly. She only said, The first few months passed quietly. Then whispers began. Where is the pregnancy? Is she okay? Maybe later. 1 year passed. No child. That was when the house changed. Madam Ruth stopped hiding her hatred. One morning, she stood in the kitchen and said loudly, My son married a man. Olivia froze. The spoon fell from her hand. Madam Ruth continued, What kind of woman enters marriage with an empty womb? You have ruined my son's destiny. Noah tried to calm his mother. Mama, please. But Madam Ruth shut him down. You are blind because of love. From that day, insults became daily food. If Olivia laughed, she was mocking the house. If she cried, she was pretending. If she kept quiet, she was planning evil. Neighbors heard, relatives joined. Maybe she did something before marriage. Maybe she aborted. Maybe she is cursed. Olivia carried the shame alone. At night, she cried into her pillow so Noah would not hear. During the day, she smiled so the world would not see. Madam Ruth did not stop. She followed Olivia from room to room. You are not a woman. You are a disappointment. I warned my son. You are wasting my bloodline. One evening, she crossed the line. If you cannot give my son a child, she said, I will bring another wife, a real woman. Olivia knelt on the floor. Mama, please, I am trying. Madam Ruth laughed. Trying with what? Do you even have a womb? That night, Olivia did not sleep. She stared at the ceiling and whispered, God, am I really useless? Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The pressure became heavier. Women from the neighborhood began advising her secretly. Just sleep with another man. Your husband doesn't need to know. At least you will get pregnant. Olivia shook her head. I cannot. I would rather leave this house than destroy my marriage. Her heart was breaking, but her values stood firm. Madam Ruth heard about the advice and exploded. So now you are proud. You cannot give birth, yet you are holy? One afternoon, she poured water on Olivia's mattress. Useless woman, you don't deserve comfort. Olivia picked up the wet mattress and cried openly for the first time. Noah saw it. Mama, this is too much. Madam Ruth pointed at Olivia. She is the problem. Everyone knows it. Noah looked at his wife. Olivia lowered her eyes. She did not defend herself. She did not accuse anyone. She only said softly, I am tired. That night, Olivia packed her clothes slowly. Her hands were shaking. Noah held her. Please, stay. I will fix this. Olivia looked at him with red eyes. I love you, but I am dying inside. She stayed, not because she was strong, but because love sometimes makes people endure what they shouldn't. And while everyone pointed at Olivia, while the mother-in-law cursed her, while the world judged her womb, no one had checked the truth. Noah had not gone to the hospital. No tests had been done. No answers had been found. Only blame, only pain, only tears. And Olivia carried it all alone. How long can a woman endure blame for what she doesn't know? Was Olivia strong, or was she suffering in silence? Should love require this kind of pain? Episode 2 is coming.